Hello everyone, this is Mary's English. Pumpkins in Israel are either huge or tiny. So today I'm going to teach you how to carve a tiny pumpkin. Step 1. Prepare the tools. The pumpkin, a bowl, a knife, a smaller knife, a spoon, a utility or paper knife, a marker. So have a look at your pumpkin. It's technically a butternut squash, but never mind. Decide where you're going to cut. We're going to cut at the bottom because it's wider there and the pumpkin is quite small. Draw the line where you're going to cut. Take away the cat and carve carefully. Do not cut yourself. Take off the lid. You see there are some seeds growing on it. So we're going to cut them off and cut a bit more of the pulp. It has to be flat because we are going to put the candle onto the lid. Step 4. Take the spoon and take out the seeds. Now it's all clean inside. Step 5. Cut out the extra pulp. We really don't need all of that. It can come in handy if you are planning to make a pumpkin pie. There's going to be quite enough for a small pie. Step 6. Scour some more pulp out with a spoon. Make sure that the spoon you've chosen doesn't bend. If your pumpkin has got some curves, you can scour along the curves. It's comfortable to put it onto one side while you are scouring it and to hold it with the other hand. So, clear the pumpkin. Make sure it's dry outside and clean inside. Step 7. Draw the face, starting with the nose for symmetry. You can choose any shape you want. You can have rounded eyes or triangle eyes. Make sure to draw some teeth. Step 8. Use a paper or utility knife or a small kitchen knife to carve the nose, the eyes and the mouth. I've made a mistake taking the utility knife first. It didn't work out very well. So then I've chosen to take a small kitchen knife for that. You can always use the paper or utility knife to retouch a little bit, but we'll get back to that later. Take out the pieces that you've carved and also clean around the places where the opening is. There's always some extra pulp inside and make sure that it's not too visible. You can carve a little bit deeper on the inner edges. Step 9. Retouch the edges with the utility knife. Oh wait, while we are carving, I can tell you a story about Jack-o'-lantern. So there's actually a myth about a man called Stingy Jack. According to the story, he invited the devil to have a drink with him. And Jack didn't want to pay for his drink. So he tricked the devil to turn himself into a coin that Jack could use to buy their drinks. When the devil did that, Jack decided to keep the money and put the coin next to a silver cross in his pocket so that the devil couldn't change back into his original form. Some time later, Jack freed the devil. He let him go under the condition that he wouldn't bother Jack, and that when Jack died, he wouldn't claim his soul, like he couldn't take Jack's soul to hell. After that, Jack tricked the devil a couple of times more. We will not go into details, but in something like 10 years, Jack died. And the legend says that God wouldn't allow him to go into heaven, but the devil couldn't take him into hell. So he got stuck. He was sent off into the dark night with only a burning coal to light his way. And Jack put the coal into a carved out turnip and has been walking the earth ever since with that lantern. The pumpkin that we carve for Halloween got its name, Jack-o'-lantern, from that legend. Repeat the last 2 steps for the mouth. You see that I've decided to use the kitchen knife again, first to do the rough work, and then to use the utility knife to retouch the edges. And on Halloween Eve, people usually put a carved pumpkin with a candle inside onto their windowsill facing the street, because they believe that it will scare away the ghosts and evil beings walking the earth on the All Hallows Eve, Halloween. Just a bit more retouching. I'm a perfectionist, you know. And another round of retouching. Sorry, that's me. It's never perfect for me. Okay, so the pumpkin is ready. And step number 10, light a candle and put it into the pumpkin. Enjoy your jack-o'-lantern and have a spooky Halloween!